where are we?
We are in Tucson.
Tucson.
Tucson is on the line number 2, the green line.
Yeah?
It's the line that goes in a circle. And it passes a lot of the universities like Hongdae University, Hanyang University, Konkuk University. 서울대 지나가나? Maybe. And Tucson here, we're really close to the Han River.
The river we passed.
Yeah, the big river that goes through Seoul. Did you know that I swam inside the Han River?
No.
Yeah, I crossed Han River by swimming.
When did you do that?
2 summers ago, I swam in the Han River.
Okay.
Yeah, it was fun. Today, we're gonna go eat oysters. Have you tried oysters before?
No.
No, right?
I don't think so anyway, maybe as a child, but...
I tried oysters, but like one oyster, because oysters are so expensive.
I've had mussels before though.
Yeah, mussels.
But they're...
Mussels we eat a lot in
they're a
Belgium.
Belgian dish.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, we'll take the bus and then the subway, and we're gonna go and eat some yummy food.
What is this weird thing?
That's a smart shelter, so I think it's a bus stop, but like a smart bus
see.
stop.
It has
so
Wi-Fi.
You know, it's really cold right now, right? So it's nice and warm inside.
We don't have that.
You can see like they even, when the air quality isn't good.
Oh, it's
air
like
quality,
a cleaner.
Yeah, and like fresh air inside, and they have nice and warm in here, and you can sit and wait for your bus.
It's pretty nice that they like clean the air because there's a lot of cars in Seoul, right?
Especially if you're waiting for the bus,
Yeah,
you
for the
have to
bus.
wait by the
By
road.
the big road, and then you...
Oh, look! You can see if the bus is coming, and then all the buses that are arriving soon.
I've never seen just a camera pointed at where the bus is coming from.
Yeah.
We have times, but not everywhere.
Yeah.
We have...
Look at this. This is a UV light. Gets rid of all the viruses and stuff like that.
It sterilizes the air.
Yeah, it sterilizes the air, I think. Look, you can even charge your phone.
Is this wireless charging as well?
I need to charge my phone. I don't have...
Actually, you should charge. I have never wirelessly tried to charge my phone. I don't even know if it can.
I think it works for me.
Yeah, you should try. Well, it is giving off a line. Nope.
얼른 붙여주세요.
I don't think I have my charger with me though, but it's really useful.
Yeah.
Because I have been in places where I was like, oh, I can't charge my phone and it's dying.
Yeah, same. And in summer it's cool. Nice and cool and fresh in here. Humid outside.
It gets a lot more humid
Yeah.
in Korea than in Belgium, right?
Yeah, in Belgium it doesn't get that humid in summer.
So how long does this stay open?
So it starts at 4 a.m. and then it closes at midnight.
Okay.
So it's open for a very long time. So if you're waiting for the first bus, you can wait in here nice and warm.
There are also more buses, I think, or like for longer than in Belgium.
Maybe, yeah.
I think
The
it
buses
depends.
go quite until late at night. Yeah.
I think to my hometown on a weekend, we do have buses until like sometime past 2.
Yeah, 2 a.m.
But it is for Belgium relatively late. Most places don't have
One bus
this.
per hour until 2 a.m.
Yeah.
So if you look there, you can see which bus is coming,
26.
like how many minutes are left, but also where it is exactly. So it says that it's 3 stops away from this bus stop.
Oh, I get it. Like the word next to the 5 means minutes.
Minutes,
And then
yes.
the next one is 2 and then stops away or something.
Stops away, exactly, yeah.
And then there's the next bus and then the next bus. Okay, I see. Which bus are we taking?
So we're taking the 2016, yeah. Green buses, they go like inside Seoul.
Oh,
And you have
then
like
the-
other kind of buses that go inside districts. And then red buses, they go outside of Seoul as well.
But we took a express bus to get
No,
to
not
Seoul.
an express
That's
bus.
like...
The red buses go, yeah, that doesn't matter.
Okay.
The red buses, they go like places that are close to Seoul. Like
But are not
Gwangju, Gyeonggi-do,
They're not
Gwangju.
connected by the metro then? Because the metro
Sometimes
goes
they
very far
are.
away.
Yeah, but the metro doesn't go everywhere and the buses take more like different routes.
Ah, yeah.
Do you feel like there are any differences between the Belgian winter and the Korean winter?
I think so, yeah. Because I thought it would be a lot colder, but we're having really good weather right now.
Yeah, that's true. But usually it's really
Yeah, so overall I've been like, oh, this weather is great.
Yeah.
But it is like really dry
Yeah.
in winter here.
Both of our poor lips. Are very cracked.
And because I think the humidity does a lot more, fluctuates a lot more in Korea than it does in Belgium.
Yeah, that's true.
Summers are drier and our winters are wetter, I guess.
Yeah, than in Korea. How many minutes? 2 minutes. You have your card?
Yep. This Metro card has been passed down generations.
My sister bought this Metro card in 2017. Okay. Let's go. Kijk, ze naar de wifi. En de public wifi secure, maar je hebt ook public wifi free of Seoul en die kun je gewoon. En ramen. They have windows in the bus.
Oh, you can open the window.
You can open the window.
No, I can't open the window. Oh. Yeah, we don't have that. I wish we had that.
So what did you think of the bus?
It was very different.
What was different?
The Wi-Fi, we talked about so much.
Yeah.
So Korea has free Wi-Fi in the bus, which we don't have.
I think it's so handy because I always use all my data. And at the end of the month, I'm like, oh no, I don't have data left. But in the bus, I can still check my things because there's free Wi-Fi. What I like about the Korean buses is in Belgium, the buses can change the number sometimes.
Even in the same time even. So in one way, it might be a different number than in the other way as well.
But like today, this bus might be bus number 25.
Yeah.
And tomorrow, it might be bus number 11. But here, the bus always stays the same. So the bus route is like pasted on the window, which is really handy, I think.
Like where the bus is going.
Exactly,
And like where
it's
you're
really
gonna stop.
handy.
And you can always check.
Yeah.
And then also the buses have they say where you are.
Yeah.
And then the next stop is gonna be.
Yeah, they announce the next stop.
The buttons.
The buttons.
The buttons scare me a little because they're big red and
Big red
flashy.
stop!
Yeah, big red stop, and I'm like, am I supposed to press that?
Because in Belgium we have just the bell.
Yeah, a yellow one.
Yellow bell to stop, and then a red bell for like emergencies. So in Belgium, if something is wrong on the bus, you can push the emergency red button. But when I first came to Korea, it was the same. I was like, this is a red button.
Do not press red button.
Can I press it?
What is this?
This is a small restaurant where you can have like some street food, but it's not in the street, it's in the subway.
It's in the subway. And it's really interesting because there's one side of the restaurant inside the subway and one side before the subway.
Yeah. People who are not inside the subway but like didn't pay for the subway, they can also eat. It's really handy.
Can I eat that one?
Sure, let's try that one. 안녕하세요. 저희 어묵 2개요.
어묵 2개.
네.
어묵 2개.
네. 네, 여기 있습니다. 영수증도 네, 주세요.
And then you just give the card away and the card is gone. Very interesting. And you never put in a code anywhere.
No, you never put in the PIN code in Korea. Take this. You have to take it.
No, I was
above.
shocked by the metal again. Oh, this is not to drink.
As well, but you can hold it above like this. It's gonna be very, very hot.
It's warm. It tastes weird.
Weird?
It's like doughy fish. Like the texture is a little like squid-like in that it is like rubbery. Not very, a lot less, but it's fish. So when do people eat this?
I guess people eat this when they're like on their way to work, like 5 minutes left before they have to take the subway. They can eat it as snack. You can also eat this in the morning.
It's breakfast.
It's not really breakfast, but you know, when you're kind of hungry and you didn't have time to have breakfast and you're like rushing to your work and you're hungry and you're cold, this is like nice and warm in winter as well. So sometimes when I go to Busan for my work, in the morning in the train station, I eat this.
Do people eat it in the summer as well, or is in the summer like different kind of food as well, something more cold?
Same food.
Same food.
They also sell like tteokbokki, which is like spicy rice cake. So those kind of food that you can eat quickly. Yeah, now we paid beforehand. But usually when you can stand here, you can just take one out.
Oh.
And eat, and then later you show how many sticks you have, and then you can pay like, I have 3 sticks, so that means I ate 3, and then you can pay afterwards.
And I can drink this?
Yeah, you can drink this. It's like soup, but it's gonna be really hot, so careful.
I like the soup.
You like the soup? It's not too spicy?
No, I think it's very warming the body, I think. We don't have street food. No.
We don't really have street food. And you usually pay first and then you get the food.
We do have street food, but it's almost always going to be foreign-inspired street food. And sometimes in a truck as well, I guess. Yeah. So if we talk Belgian street food, it's going to be fries. The soup is very nice.
Do we have bathrooms in the subway station?
I think so, yeah. Yeah, in Brussels, yeah.
But we have to pay for it, right?
Yeah, no free bathrooms.
In Korea, all the bathrooms are free.
It's really nice.
And sometimes you have multiple bathrooms in one subway station. If the subway station is really big, you can have like a bathroom at exit A and a bathroom somewhere closer to another.
Yeah, and so far they've been really clean as well, which is like, it's one of the reasons in Belgium you have to pay for them. It's so that they're clean, because the fees then go towards the cleaning. But
yeah, and imagine that like you would eat a lot here and then you have to go to the bathroom, but you have to pay, or there's no bathroom to go to. That would be really awkward. But here it's really good.
I like that they say bathrooms are like a basic necessity and you don't have to pay for it. It's part of the system.
There's so many public bathrooms everywhere, even in the park.
Yeah, and even
in the
like
mountains,
we were driving and it was like sure, we have bathrooms in highway restaurants, but they were also like, it's not the same.
No. Yay!
So now we are going, where exactly?
We are going to Gui station.
Okay.
Then we're gonna eat lots of yummy oysters, seafood.
Yep. And we take a tram or a metro.
We're gonna take the metro, but the metro needs to go over the river, so that's why it's now
going
above.
off. Yeah. So that's a bit crazy.
Do you hear that song?
Yeah.
Right now? It's like a song that says that the metro is approaching.
That's pretty funny.
There's also this one fun thing. When you're gonna take the subway, at one point there's gonna be like a song inside the subway at a stop. When there's a song, it means that the subway is like crossing another line and there's a transfer station.
Oh.
But not every stop has a transfer station, so not every stop has the song. Yeah. Only the transfer stations have the song.
Yeah, it's pretty genius actually. Yeah. Also, there's a lot of gates everywhere. So the other line was different. They were more like full gates, but like here there's like always 2 gates. So one on the metro itself and then one on the side of the platform. Yeah.
When I was in Belgium and I took the subway, I felt a little bit scared because there weren't any like gates. Because I thought I was going to fall. Arrive.
That one pink.
Because it's for pregnant women.
Oh.
And it's good because it's to the side so they can hold the bar when they get up. Yeah. And it's close to the door as well.
And then you also have the yellow ones.
Those are for
for
elderly people or people who have a disability or who
people with children. I see it on
people with children. No one sits on the seats for the elderly people. I didn't know that in the beginning, so when I first came for my trip, I was like, oh, there's seats here. So I went to sit down, and I thought, if elderly people come, I will
just stand up. Oh yeah, and also an arrow on the. Oh, we're getting off. Yeah, there's an arrow on which side you...
There, they even like show you how far the bathroom is. So you don't have to find the bathroom. It's just like, okay, down and then
70 meters until the bathroom, So sometimes you just run around the station finding one.
Trying to find the bathroom. I love that I can just...
Yeah, your phone.
Pay with my phone. There's also always an ATM in the subway station. Almost always, I think.
I don't know if we have that. This is not... But here it would be useful because I think I can get cash from my Belgian cards, like from my visa. I think Korea is trying to give us shock therapy to keep us awake.
In Belgium, in the subway, are the subway exits also numbered?
No, they do show, they have names sometimes, but never numbers, I don't think so.
Ah, okay.
Like which street they're gonna be on.
Yeah.
That, like, if you go up, but never like exits. Not that I know anyway. Exit like 7 or 5 or.
Because in Korea, like in Belgium, they also show the direction. Like, oh, if you go this way, it's gonna be this building or this street.
Yeah.
But they have numbers.
Oh.
If you want to meet someone, it's really easy because you can be like, oh,
I'm gonna be in this subway, but like that exit.
at exit 4 or something. Yeah.
There's another one.
Yeah. I feel like these days they have a lot of new ones.
It's also definitely used a lot. The buildings go like.
So many tall buildings. Yeah.
They go into the sky.
Do you also notice how many cafes there are? There's so many cafes. What did you think of the subway now that we took the subway?
It was nice. It was clean.
Yeah, it was clean, right?
It was quick. Special needs, I guess you would say, like old people, elderly people.
Yeah, and I really like the fact that the subway exits have numbers because it's easier to find your number. Yeah, exactly. So it's really easy.
And you like double gates.
Yes, because I feel safe.
Yeah.
It's nice that you can like use the same card for the bus and the subway.
Yeah, in Brussels, in the one city, everything's one card.
A different company, so a different card and a different system.
Is the whole of Korea just one like system?
Yeah.
Public transport?
Yeah. So except for the trains, that is like KTX or SRT, except for those, it's all one like system. So you can use the same transit card in Seoul, but also in Busan, but also in Daejeon. And
so
in different places.
If we take a bus in Daejeon, we can just use the same card.
The same card, yeah,
But
exactly.
Not the express bus.
No.
Because those you have to, okay.
By the way, how's university?
It's going great, I guess.
Yeah?
I feel like I finally gotten into where I want to be.
Okay,
So
that's
now
cool.
studying law is like what I want to do.
Okay, which kind of law do you want to do later?
So I want to do international law, like more of the diplomacy, like that kind of thing.
What I do like about Korean universities is that when you're in university, you have your major, but then you can choose a number of classes that are not from your major. And I had that in Belgium, but I studied politics. I could choose between like law or history. In Korea, while I was studying communications, I could take like classes from the acting, or I could take classes from like English literature. So some of my really fun classes were classes from other majors that were just super interesting. So it was nice because I could kind of get a little taste of the other majors as well.
I think my major is pretty much like I probably can in like my masters take a lot more like subjects that I want, but like the big importance is still that even if I choose different subjects, they have to be like related, or at least like somewhat useful to my major. I don't think I will be studying any more sciences in my major. Have you ever been to a Korean university festival?
We have these like university like festivals once or twice a year. They invite actual singers and like idols and famous people to come perform.
Like how famous?
Psy famous.
Oh, like world famous.
World famous people.
And every university has like their own, or is it just all of them together in the
No.
same name?
Every university has their own festival, and it's a lot of fun.
That's cool. Like, and it's big. It seems crazy because when we have like a live artist at our we could say that they're famous, but they're not going to be like world famous. Like we know them in Belgium, they might be somewhat famous, and we're like, it's pretty cool that they're here, right? But we're never gonna have someone that's like mega famous.
There are universities that are really big.
Brussels, but it's definitely like a pretty big university, and it's generally like all on one campus.
But in Belgium, you sometimes have like, you know, the whole university is like spread out over the city. So this building is university, and then house, cafe, restaurant,
like business center, like.
And then this building is also university, and then other stuff, and then this building is also from the university.
Sometimes after class, if you have to get to your next class, you have to be on the other side of the city.
Yeah. Shall we go and eat now?
Sure, let's go.
Let's go? Okay.
So, how do you in Korea normally eat oysters?
I'm gonna show you. The restaurant's here. Here's the restaurant.
Yep.
Let's go.
안녕하세요.
Jonas, I'm gonna show you something. Look.
You gotta show me something?
Ta-da! You can put your coat in there so it doesn't hang on the ground.
Wait, no. Huh? Oh.
Like this.
Oh, that is so cool. Voila. And I can put my bag in it as well.
Yeah, you can put your bag as well. So have you tried any oysters in Belgium?
No, never.
No? Never?
Never, no.
I think maybe in Belgium I just tried it once, but I never saw it in restaurants.
I don't think we have it much unless you go to like Michelin star restaurants.
Yeah, you have to go to
to the really
really
high-end places.
Yeah, fancy, expensive restaurants to eat it. Right now in Korea, oysters are like in season, so it's like the perfect season to eat oysters. In winter, yeah.
And then in Korea, there's a lot of like side dishes, right?
Yeah.
When you order, what's included?
I don't know, we'll
You
have
don't
to
know,
see.
we'll have to see, okay.
사장님, 저희 석가찜 중짜리 할게요. 감사합니다.
감사합니다. What is this?
This is the fire, so we're gonna steam the oysters over here on our table.
Okay.
Yeah. This is like a fire where they will steam the oysters. So in Korea, a lot of food is cooked at the table. Meat as well, they grill it on the fire at the table as well.
Yeah, we don't have that in Belgium.
Yeah.
The Korean barbecue tables I've seen like on the internet and stuff, it's pretty famous. But this is different.
Yes, and this is also seafood.
Yes, it's seafood. I thought you could like grill, but I did not know you could like steam inside of like the table. Pretty cool.
Yeah. Here in Korea, they usually steam the oysters, but I don't think I've seen steamed oysters in Belgium, right?
Never eaten oysters in Belgium, but I think they're probably cooked.
No, I think they're raw.
They're raw?
Yeah, raw oysters with some lemon, and then in Korea, it's really, really easy to find oysters, and there are a lot of oyster restaurants, especially near the sea. But I don't think that oysters are so common in Belgium, right?
No, they're not common.
What do you think, like, when you hear the word oyster, do you think of something?
I just think really fancy food.
Really fancy food, yeah.
Like expensive high-end place. Like.
Yeah.
What is this?
This is later when we have oysters that aren't completely open or difficult to open. You can use like the knife to open the oyster.
Okay. And then what is this?
To hold the oysters, because the oysters are going to be really hot. So with one hand, we're going to hold the oyster because it's going to be hot. And then with the other hand, you can take the oyster out and eat. Or
Yes, what is this?
These are bean sprouts. Yeah, bean sprouts.
Soybeans or...
Yeah, soybean
okay.
sprouts.
And then this is kimchi?
Yes.
Yes, okay, I recognize. I can try the bean sprouts.
Ta-da!
Hey!
In Korea, usually, and it's usually the youngest one, takes out like tissue and takes out chopsticks and the spoon for the other people.
Oh, okay. So there's like a tradition.
Yeah.
They're spicy.
Not spicy for me. 네. 네.
Wiping my hands.
It is nice and warm. It's my first time seeing this system.
Okay.
I've seen it in the big pots.
So you don't know what's inside? Well,
No,
there's
it's the
probably
first time for me to
oysters
see it
inside.
like this.
But yes, I would guess that there are oysters inside.
Yeah. When they steam the oysters, they steam it, right, in water. But when they grill the oysters, they put it right on top of the fire, and then it gets like kind of like gray black, and then at one point they're gonna be like bang, and they open.
Oh, so they're already open. So now we like have to open them?
No, these ones will be open as
these
well.
also blow.
Usually, yeah. But they open more like
Explosively.
Yeah, the ones on the fire, sometimes like things jump off, so you have to be careful.
How is the taste different between the two?
I feel like the steamed ones are a little bit more like chewy and softer, maybe.
Well, we'll just have to try. I'm excited.
Yeah. So this is just the normal soy sauce. This is the chojang, and then in this soy sauce, we're gonna put a little bit of this. You try it too.
This is gonna be really spicy, no?
Yeah, try the sauce.
The soy
It's
sauce
not
is
very salty,
it's
right?
sweet.
Yeah. I think it's steaming. Look at that.
I'm just warming my hands on the steam.
Wow.
혹시 석가는 까는 거 보세요?
한번 보여주실 수 있을까요? 네.
끼시고 고기 조개칼로 까시면 되세요.
네.
잡으시고 석가를 안 걸어주고 이 부분이 제일 약해요.
네.
여기에 넣어서 이렇게 해서 이렇게 까서
맛있겠다. 네, 감사합니다.
That's cool. That's
It's
a
a lot.
lot of oysters. And there's eggs inside. And there's this thing. What is
Cheese.
this thing?
It's
oh,
cheese.
it's cheese. Okay.
So when you have the oyster, you can dip it in
put
the
it in the
cheese.
cheese.
Like a cheese fondue.
So that-
Wow, it looks really good.
How do we do this?
First this one,
Okay.
and then this one on top. Yay! We're gonna take one,
This one. Oh, it's already open, but
and then we're gonna... Open it like this.
take it
Yeah.
out.
Let's dip it.
Okay.
Done!
It's tasty. It's spongy.
Oh, it's really yummy. I'm gonna try it with the cheese. Wow.
Wow.
Can you hold this? Ah. Yes. Woo.
I want some cheese too now.
I'll give you some cheese.
Thank you.
The chojang is a little bit spicy. So when you dip it in the chojang, just dip it a little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Okay. But I am going to try it. Okay, it doesn't want to go open.
How is it? Yeah, good?
Yeah, it's not too spicy.
Not too spicy. 아, 뜨거.
Where do I open this? It's a lot more spicy the second time.
How do we usually eat oysters in Belgium?
Just with your hands, I think. Just like this.
Yeah, right? But we usually don't eat these kind of sauces, right?
No, I don't think so.
Which one of the three sauces
I
do you...
like the spicy sauce, but the more I eat of the spicy sauce, the spicier it gets. And now I'm like,
So just tiny bit.
yeah. But I like the soy sauce. The soy sauce is really sweet here, which is like,
I really like this one.
yeah?
Yeah, I usually don't really like this, but when I eat it with the oysters, I really love it. Because it's quite like strong and spicy, right? But when it's together with the soy sauce and then the oysters, it's much softer.
It's much softer.
Yeah.
Okay.
We also have a seaside in Belgium. But why are oysters so expensive?
I don't think we catch much oysters in
You
Belgium.
think we don't have that much oysters in Belgium?
No. A lot of mussels, but I don't think we have a lot of oysters.
These oysters, they were caught today,
Oh.
and then they were brought here, and now we're eating them.
They're like really fresh.
Exactly, they're super fresh. So in Korea, when you eat oysters, you can also be sure that they're usually really safe because you eat them on the same day that they're caught. So they're really fresh and really yummy and also very...
I've never eaten oysters in Belgium, so I can't really compare the oysters in Korea to the ones back home.
I only ate oysters like one time, and you know in Belgium you're like, ugh, oysters.
Slimy. Yeah, I get it.
I always thought like, maybe I don't like oysters. But then I came to Korea and I had oysters like this, and I really, really like them. Because they're not slimy, they're just nice and chewy.
Teamwork. We don't eat from like one big bowl like
Or
this
plate,
or
yeah,
plate,
yeah.
and like with a bunch of side dishes that you like share. Normally in Belgium you have like your own plate, but I like this. I like sharing foods.
Especially because we're family, right?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
we can
It feels like close.
We're also gonna eat some ramyeon, noodles.
Noodles, yeah.
So you need some space left in your... Here, Jonas, you should try this as well. It has like soupy juices.
very salty.
Salty, right? But really yummy.
Yeah, yeah.
In Korea, often after eating like seafood or meats, you can finish off with like rice or noodles afterwards.
Okay.
Yeah. Sometimes it comes together, but a lot of people first eat this and then eat like
Eat the noodles or the
rice.
rice.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, because if you eat rice immediately, you're gonna feel so full, so you can't eat this. Yeah.
The noodles, are they gonna be in here or just?
I don't know.
You don't know, okay. We shall see.
We shall see.
Exciting.
I'm contemplating whether I should eat one more. Yes. I think it will be yummy if we put the last oysters in the noodles. So maybe we should, I'm gonna just...
Prep them.
Yeah, get out all of the oysters. 와우. 네.
I have never tried mussel ramen. I've tried mussels before, but never mussel ramen.
So I'm gonna put the oysters in as well. Wow. Can you give me your plates? I'll put some in it.
Thank you.
Spicy?
Very spicy.
Have you tried spicy ramen in Belgium before?
No.
Adding the seafood, is it spicy? Yeah. But it's really nice because they add the extra seafood. It doesn't taste like cheap ramen. It just tastes like...
I've had like instant ramen before, not really spicy ones, but this is... Instant ramen is kind of whatever, you know, it's just food, but ramen from a restaurant is really tasty. Like here we have like really tasty. And it's like actual seafood and like greens in here.
Yeah. Nice because it's not just the...
It's not just a
the
powder. Yeah, it's not
and
just
they add
a
like...
hot water and a powder. There's like, there's actual stuff and like fresh seafood and...
You don't have to eat too much if it's too spicy.
But I like it, it tastes good. But
It tastes good?
it probably isn't that spicy, just for me it's very spicy.
For you, it's very spicy.
Spicy,
Ready?
spicy.
Yeah. So, did you like it?
Yes, it was very nice because it was also like the first time I've ever like tried oysters. So, and they were very tasty. I definitely want to like eat this again in the
Eat
future.
this again? Yeah. Oh, I'm happy that you liked it. Is there anything else that you want to try as well?
Yes, I would really like to try some Korean barbecue because it's like really famous and
Yeah,
I
right.
haven't tried it. So
Yeah. Okay, next time.
next time, okay.
Next time, I'll bring you to a really good Korean barbecue place.
Yes, I'm excited.